This is Harry with Sierra Used Boat and RV Parts. It is November 23rd, 2011, the day before Thanksgiving, and the purpose of this video is to show you this engine running. This is a 351 Ford engine with that is part of a Mercruiser 255 inboard, outboard, outdrive system. This is out of a 1974 Rennell boat. Alright, so this engine has a closed system on it, and we're just going to get right into it, start right up, and show you how it runs. Turn the water on here. You can see our current voltage is right there at 1313. That's what our battery is not running. Now we look back at our volt gauge. You can see it's climbing. It means the alternator is working properly. As we go through the engine here, starts good, runs good. So as you can hear, and as you can see, this engine starts good, runs good. It would be a great addition to your boat, whether you're putting it into a project boat, whether you're replacing an engine that's already went bad. Again, this is a Ford 351 that is part of a Mercruiser 255 outdrive system. This is a closed cooling system. One of the notes about this engine is I believe that this heat exchanger is leaking. It appears to be leaking coolant from the closed system into the freshwater system. So you would probably need to replace this exchanger if you're going to buy this engine, or you can exchange this over to a freshwater system if you know how to do that. That's something else that could be done, that you don't have to buy an exchanger if that's how you want to run the boat. Also, one more thing of note, this coil here, this coil has a crack right there. This coil seems to be working fine now, but there's no telling how long it's going to last before it gives out. And I hate to have you put this motor in your boat and get out in the middle of a lake and get stranded. So I would advise replacing that coil. Other than that, the carburetor has been cleaned out, the points have been cleaned up. This engine seems to be running good. As you could see, the alternator was working when the engine was running, and everything about this engine seems to be in good shape. A couple of things to look at that aren't going to be part of this engine. Down here is this mechanism here, which has your shifter ignition kick out and also your outdrive trim reverse lockout. That whole mechanism will not be part of the engine. Also down here we have the bell housing, the coupler, the flywheel, and the Y pipe. All of those will be sold separately. Other than that, most everything you see here on this engine will be included with this engine. You'll have this two-barrel Rochester carburetor, which you could probably pretty easily convert to a 4-barrel if you wanted to, or just keep running it like it is. And everything else on here is as you see it. It's a good engine, just a little bit of rust on it, but it would clean up good, paint up good, look and run, I'm sure, for quite a while longer as long as you take care of it. So hopefully this helps you make the informed decision so that you can buy this motor, put it into your engine, and not have to pay full price for a brand new engine when you may not need one. Thank you for watching this video, and we hope to talk to you soon.